6 though. Never need an intro. Yeah, even through the talk and all the chatter, I could show them that I know my family matters like a Winslow. Outdoors smoking Indo. Blood don't make you kinfolk. Loyalty is what I sing for.
Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Cry for mercy. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Throws him down. What are they thinking here? Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Deftly shuts out the jump in. The low kick is blocked. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Oh, easy tech. Burnout is triggered. What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Hold your breath. This is gonna be bad news. Back kick combo hits and we got trouble coming. Connects with medium kick. Both fighters planning something? Big throws. No knockdown at the low head. Oh, what's this? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Player 2 will need to use the gauge for a super art. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. That's a big gap. Who meets them air to air? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Hanging on for dear life. Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff.
M.Bison.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's fight night time.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Blocks the jump in. Opts for the throw. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Knockdown. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Looking for more pressure with that detonation. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Knockout springs forward with the drive rush. The hit lands and they're going to get a bonus here. Snacks them with the back kick. Looking for more damage now. Player 2 has a chance to burnout activate flawless round. They got him so quick. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Strikes back with the drive impact. Goes for an overhead. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
happened up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Still very early in the round. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the mix-up. Both fighters planning something? Their life is hanging by a thread. They got in there! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. He's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Cry for mercy.
Didn't they go to the dog park earlier?
Alright, first round. What's going to happen?
I thought Lobo had
Box to jump in.
climb like the dog rat.
Both fighters are pretty much unscathed.
To where you can
Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
Oh god.
Now Zoro on the other hand,
Alright.
he
Player
got a
1
pathway
is going
to
to
jump
have a
off
hard
on the
time
roof
managing
of
their
the
drive.
do a front
Gets
flip.
back into the corner with pressure building. Taking stock. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent
Why the
wants
fuck
to do
did I
first.
try so hard to get the ball?
Player 1 didn't manage their drive properly through that round.
Yeah,
Meter management
I'm
is
looking back at my
absolutely
clip.
vital. They need to manage it properly.
They
through
were
the second
pretty.
round.
They were pretty.
Nah, but I'm killing it.
Both players
Cause
will need to
I
keep
had the
tabs on their
ultimate
SA
blades
gauge.
like long for
The fighters
like
return to the middle of the
legendary
stage.
I had no
Psycho Pressure hits! Gets
And I was
the
looking
back
at
throw
this
to
clip
turn
I
things
sent you the
around.
other day where I took out the whole tree. I had
Osmo plays
Player
with
2
OP
brings it
too.
home. Let's see
Now
if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to
I don't even. I think I used a Ultra Mario
Fireball from very low.
time. I didn't even
What's
try
next?
and use it.
Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Knockdown. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome. Will this super art connect?
Right.
Life lead opens up. Will that super be the turning
Are
point?
you on MK?
Uses the
not
fireball
sure
to
about
try and establish their pace.
He ran the lab one time, said this shit too
No,
hard.
bro. I was the Mario Kart. I was on
Player
there
2
for a minute.
on the
bro.
board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
I'll just put my hat back.
Ooh, it looks
So
like
you
they're
can go
waiting to see
look at
what
all
the
the scores
opponent
from
wants to do
the
first.
training stuff that I did in the shooting.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? The fighters continue to check each other. And a super activation.
No, I'm not
Looking to
paying
score some juicy damage. Psycho Punisher hits them. Going in. Looking for a chance. Blocks.
No, AJ ass didn't download anything
Goes
like
for the
you say is
fireball,
going
which is
to.
very strong at this range. Jumps. The life remaining tells us we're half. Oh, what's this? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to
I'm
do
down.
big damage.
Fuck.
Knockdown and player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. This is a complete
Okay.
showdown. They can't doesn't touch and throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top?
Oh,
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Nah, keep on fucking Street Fighter. I don't want you to fuck up. You might be bad.
They're still in the early going, and it's really
I might be
anyone's
bad
fight.
luck, really.
Yes.
What's the play here?
Every time I play with you, I've been
Gets a good read on their opponent.
That isn't what?
Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances.
It does
Throws them
correlate.
to start the corner pressure. Life lead is opening
That
up.
doesn't make any
Whenever I play
sense.
with AJ,
Smart
whenever I
driving.
started AJ
Gets
started
back into
whenever I
perfect
got up.
execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
Anytime I play with you, I started losing.
Player
So that's
2
why I guess
on the
it's
board first with the win.
Okay, bro.
They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Okay. Okay, guys.
just-
I just mind my business.
How will
Butterfly
they take
effect, bro.
advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Holds out with the block. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Grabs him. Experiencing burnout. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Lands the back. Time to go to work. Player 2 will need to play it conservative, looking to impress with this super. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Quick breather. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They're recovered. Listen.
Ate up the whole fucking.
This is a critical low and whiffs. They're wide open. Doesn't set the throw. Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best.
There's no Marty's gonna tell you what to say, bro.
That ain't gonna work with a. I was gonna say that's not gonna work with a pregnant woman. That's not
Not
gonna
over
work.
yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back.
I want some eggs.
Jump.
Yep.
Barely blocks the jump in.
And you gonna have to go.
Grab
Yep,
them.
you gonna have to go get them.
There's a driver to throw the opponent
I'm
off
gonna say
balance.
Shitty dog.
Utilizes an overdrive arc there to tack on just a little
You
more
gonna
damage.
hear it. You gonna hear it if you don't.
Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. All right.
Bacon.
Player 2 chases them
All
down.
because she's
Throws them to start the corner pressure. From up above. Very solid corner switch. All right, what's coming up next? Brushes off the impact. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Oh yeah.
I heard it's supposed to hit tonight.
Throw ends the
Yeah.
round.
Go to
Player 2 on the board first
Yeah,
with
my
the
power-
win.
power
They'll
will go
want to
off
keep the
like
pressure
that.
on.
Round 2. Fight.
How bad is this supposed to get where you're at?
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the Devil's reverse. Throws them. What's next? Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 chases them down. Smart
I'm really
play
worried
with
about
the
my
throw.
fucking car.
Oh, what's this?
As one should be.
There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best.
They be like, yeah, you got covered.
Goes
bitch.
for it all, but just misses. What'll
Yeah, when
happen
you
here?
need it.
They return to
Oh,
center
no,
stage.
we can't
The
cover
punish
that.
counter gives them a
Like,
great
nah, I
opening
gotta
here
give
to do
it
big
that.
damage. Boot to the face with some authority.
That didn't kill?
Going in, we have super arts on deck. There's still a chance Devil's reverse. And they create an opportunity for themselves to steal. Doesn't set the throw. Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Man, I'm playing this now.
Jump.
SpongeBob,
Good job blocking the jump in.
Roblox, I
They're
ain't
showing us
not
just how
playing
patient they can be.
I was
Any
like, I'm
developments
finna get
early
off
in the
this,
round will
then
set
I
the
ain't
table
got
for the
off
rest of the
this.
fight.
I
Perfect
don't
air
know
to
what
air.
it was.
Throws him down. What are they thinking here? Misfire with the drive impact. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Does a good job of pushing back. Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Probably not that high.
Solid
like
throw
a
time.
9 high.
What'll happen here? A clutch drive move here can close out this round for either fighter. They can't squander this punish counter chance. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
This is gonna be bad news. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the
That
overhead.
hit.
Player 2
Pretty nice.
creates a good corner opportunity. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. Both fighters planning something? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Rushes that off and keeps going.
They got fucking
Uses their drive to maximize their uses the gauge for a super art.
Marty, you have a good luck, bro. This game is
Whether
over.
this super art is going to kill or not. Taking no prisoners. Player 2 proved to be the victor in that mirror moment.